What's the Chow Chinchows? JoesphGames here, your coach of the Chester Chinchows, and welcome to the very first team builder for the WSS, the World Showdown Series Season 2. Well, my first team builder for the World Showdown Series. There's been many before, but this is my first. So, welcome to the team builder. How this is going to work is basically I'm going to show you the team that I have prepped for this week, and then we will go over my opponent's mons that he drafted, and then we'll see. I'll probably maybe try and figure out maybe what he'll bring, or analyze the threats that he might have on their team. That's what I'll probably do. Yeah, I'm still learning. You know, I haven't done a team builder in a very, very long time, so I'm still learning what I am planning to do with this and try and get a format down. I did plan on having Darude into my co-coach Darude Reefstorm to get his thoughts and analysis, and since he helped build the team, it would be great to have him in, but sadly that's not the case this week. But I will be trying to get him in for some of the weeks of this season. It's 15 weeks. We'll have him in for a couple of them, I swear. I promise you that we will have Darude Leafstorm in for a couple of them. If not this week, possibly next week against CC, maybe the week after that, and maybe I'm definitely going to try and get him in for week 4 against Poijz. That is going to be a definite thing I will be trying to do, because I'm kind of scared of that match. I really don't know what I'm going to do against Poijz. But or even Channel 4 when we face him later on in because that's like week 13 or 14. That could be a really scary match too, because Frosty won the league last season, so yeah, that could be quite scary too. There's a lot of scary weeks that we've got to deal with, so I really want to bring Darude in sometime soon, hopefully, but sadly it's not this week. But anyway, let's get on with today's team. Now, our opponent for this week is the Scizors, the Silver Spring Scizors, sorry, and their coach Krow. So we are going to look at the team I have prepped for Krow, and we are going to start off with Colin, our Togekiss. Colin is our Togekiss, is going to be holding the leftovers with the Serene Grace ability, with the moves Roost, Defog, Air Slash and Flamethrower on its move set. And of course, with this move set, we have the stats of 252 in Special Defense, 8 in Special Attack, 248 in HP as well, with the Calm nature to boost that Special Defense even more so. So basically, Colin here is to be a tank, and to tank of any hits that he can deal that he can deal with, and that's basically what he's here to do. He's here to tank, and with a little bit of special attack, he can do some damage with Air Slash and Flamethrower. He can also defog to get rid of any entry hazards. Sadly, this week I don't actually have anyone who can set up entry hazards, but that shouldn't be a problem really. But getting rid of entry hazards is very, very important. Even if you don't have someone to set up entry hazards, it's always good to have someone with Rapid Spin or Defog to get rid of those entry hazards. And Roost is just there to get back HP from Colin, so he's even more tanky. Then we have Saw. Saw is going to be our main special attacker of this week, and I cannot wait to use Saw. Saw is going to work out really nicely. I actually really like Shiny Latios, and I'm going to have to try and soft reset for one of those sometime in Alpha Sapphire or Omega Ruby, because I really like Shiny Latios. Looks so cool. Actually, I don't even know if it's shiny locked or not. Either way, shiny Latios is cool. Anyway, this Latios is holding the Habon Berry, which allows him to take less damage from dragon attacks, which is very, very important because he's super weak to dragon. And of course, also has the moves Psychic Hidden Power, Fire, Dragon Pulse, and Roost. There was some talk about adding Calm Mind to this set, but I feel like it's not necessary at this moment in time, so we're not going to be adding Calm Mind this week. the stats we've got here are 252 in special attack, 252 in speed, and 4 in special defense, as well with that timid nature to boost the speed and lower the attack, and it's very good for special attackers as the timid nature, so can work out some very good things. Of course, the hidden power fire is here to do damage to a lot of his mons like Catania and stuff like that. I believe we should be able to one-shot Catania with hidden power fire with our stats at the moment in time. Yeah, I think it is. If not, it's going to be a 2-hit. That's fine though. It's a roll on the Dragon Pulse for the Garchomp that he also has Garchomp as well. So that's an interesting threat. We'll have to do like 2 turns in order to deal with that. But we should be okay. We should be able to tank any hits that he tries to do on us, if they're Dragon, that is. And with the Harban Berry, we should be able to take less damage from them. So that'd be pretty cool too. And then we have Sports Illustrated a la Punny. Yes, Sports Illustrated is its name. It's very, very weird that I've gone down that road, but there you go. Sports Illustrated a la Punny. Holding the Normalism Z. So this is my Zmon with the ability Limber. So that's pretty cool as well. What does Limber do actually? Oh, Limber just paralyzes. Okay. It doesn't really help us in this situation. It means I just can't be paralyzed. That's fine. Actually, that could help. Actually, later. That could help. Anyway, we got Splash, Fire Punch, Ice Punch, and Return. Fire Punch and Ice Punch and Return are basically there to do damage, and a lot of damage they will do, but also Splash is a very, very interesting move, because Splash does nothing, but Z-Splash does everything. Z-Splash gives you free speed, so I will be +3 speed once I use Z-Splash, and then I can just go to town on anything that's left. This is not a starter mon. This is a mon you bring in late battle to do the clearing up afterwards. That's basically what this mon is. It's housekeeping. It's housekeeping. That's what Sports Illustrated is all about. It's all about the housekeeping, all about making sure that anything that isn't dead is dead by the end of it. But it's not there to make sure that, it's not there to just kill things. It's there to finish things off. That's what Sports Illustrated is all about, finishing things off. So hopefully she'll be able to do that. Her stats are that she has 252 in attack, 232 in speed, and of course 4 in defense and 4 in special defense, as well as 16 in HP. So a little bit of a tank, but also able to do a lot of good damage with speed as well. So I cannot wait to speed and attack as well. So cannot wait to use this thing with the jolly nature as well. So yeah, this is gonna be awesome. Sports Illustrated, hopefully you will get an amazing centerfold this year with Sports Illustrated the Punny. I don't know. I don't really like it. I was making a bad pun there, didn't I? Made a really bad pun. Anyway, next we have Coco, our Mega Bayonet. Actually, I'm gonna put this Bayonet as Mega. Hang on. There you go. Mega Bayonet. So yeah, Coco, the Mega Bayonet. I'm going to fix that up in a minute. So I will fix up Coco's that she is. You know what? I'm gonna throw my Discord for my team builder with Darude, and I'm gonna throw in my Bayonet set, because it just lost my Bayonet set. So let me do that. I know this is really weird and stuff, but there's my Bayonet set. Save. Give her back the name of Coco, because it's named after Ocarina of Time, my friend. And there we go. And that's what shiny Mega Bayonet looks like. Don't like it. I'm going to keep her as normal Bayonet. Anyway, so Bayonet is a very, very interesting mon. It can do a lot of work, and I'm really very happy that I'm using the Bayonet as part of this team. So yeah, I'm looking really forward to this. This Bayonet has an adamant nature with 8 in speed, as well as 252 in attack and 242 in HP, with the moves Cotton Guard, Shadow Claw, Rest, and Sleep Talk. Cotton Guard is a 5th gen move, which means I have to use the hidden ability in order. I have to have its hidden ability in order to use, which is interesting because Bayonet's hidden ability is Cursed Body, so that's cool. And we can just mega up, and then we'll get Cotton Guard, which is +3 defense, which is pretty cool. We also have Rest to boost. To get back our HP. We also have Sleep Talk, so we can do damage whilst we're resting, and of course we have Shadow Claw. Shadow Claw as our attacking move. Well, it does some really good work against some of his mons, especially Yuxi and stuff like that, so it can do some really good work. I cannot wait to use this thing. Hopefully it'll do some work for me. Then we have Charles. Charles is in charge, and he's also a king that will become a prince that will become king eventually. And of course, this prince has the moves of Flamethrower, Rock Slide, Ice Beam, and Earth Power. So this is a special attacking Charles, and he can do some serious work with that special attack too. As we can see, its stats here are 252 in special attack, 12 in special defense, 124 in speed, and 120 in HP as well, with a modest nature to boost that special attack whilst lowering the attack, which is fine for what we got planned this week. So Rock Slide can do quite a bit of damage, but it's only there for coverage really. It's not really there to be the move that we're going to be using a lot. We got Ice Beam to do a lot of good damage, we got Earth Power to do a good amount of damage, and we got Flamethrower to do the amount of damage as well. Those are the things that we're looking forward to using from this set as well. We got the Choice Scarf, so we can outspeed quite a few mons, and of course we got Sheer Force as well as our ability, so that's really cool. And then we have our final mon on the team. We have Clubberlang the Breloom, with Poison Heal for the ability, holding the Toxic Orb, so we get HP back when we're poisoned. Instead of dropping HP, we gain HP, so that's cool. That's how Poison Heal works, and it's amazing that it works that way. We got Stone Edge, Leech Seed, Toxic, and Moth Punch as well on this set, so I cannot wait to use this thing. Hopefully this should work out really well for Clubberlang. Moth Punch allows us to hit first with a punching type move, with a fighting type move, and it does a light bit of damage, but it's fine. And of course then we have Toxic to poison other mons, we have Leech Seed to poison other mons, so we can tank a bit and we can get HP back. We got Stone Edge to do a lot of damage. Now the reason why we have Stone Edge on this moveset is Volcarona. Volcarona is a very, very scary mon, and if Volcarona comes in on my Breloom, I am just going to have to click Stone Edge and hope for the hit. Like, hope beyond hope. There is a hope in the world that I get that hit. If I don't get that hit, I might be in trouble. I really, really might be in trouble if I don't get that hit. So I really need that hit on Stone Edge. I cannot have the fact that Stone Edge misses, but like, I really need Stone Edge not to miss this time. This is the 1 week where I do not need Stone Edge to miss. If Stone Edge misses, that could be the battle. So that's really, really scary. But hopefully that won't be the battle. You know, we'll be okay. That's what I'm saying. Hopefully we'll be okay. So that is Clubberlang. As we can look at the stats here, we got 252 in defense, 80 in attack, and 248 in HP. So Impish Nature boosts the defense whilst lowering the special attack, which is fine because Breloom's not known for his special attack. Breloom is known for his physical attack, which is something we need to have. So we got 8 in it to keep us going. So that's why we have it. We also have defenses, which means we can be a very, very tanky mon, and that's the whole point of this Poison Heal moveset, is to be very, very tanky. So Clubberlang, you are my tank here. I've got a lot of tanks actually. There's a lot of walls in my team, I'm realizing that now. But that is the team. So that is the team. So now I'm going to stop the recording and I'm going to bring up the team. I'm going to bring up my opponent's team and see what is going to be coming through to the battle for this week. So give me a couple of seconds, guys. So we are back with the team that we are facing. We are facing the Silver Spring Scizors, and let's take a look at their team. So it's a very, very interesting team is this. We got Catania, Volcarona, Garchomp, Keldeo, Gastrodon is a very scary one. Fortress is good for setting up, well, it's good for being a tank, and also very, 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 very good for being other things as well. Is Fortress, like for example, it can set up a lot of things like spikes and toxic spikes. You can also set up stealth rocks, and of course it can be a good rapid spinner as well. Gliscor gets poison heal as well, so that can work out really nicely. And of course then there's Bronzong. I'm not sure he's going to be bringing Bronzong, because I don't see why he would bring Bronzong, but Bronzong is here. Bronzong's just there. And then of course you got his points picks of Uxie and Pangoro. I probably could see Pangoro or Uxie coming, definitely Uxie. So I'm thinking that probably I'm going to see threats like Catania coming to the battle. I'm definitely going to see Volcarona coming to the battle. Garchomp is probably going to come. Keldeo could come. If Keldeo comes, Gastrodon is definitely not coming. Fortress could come as well, or Gliscor could come. There's a lot of interesting mons that are on his team, so there's a lot of interesting mons he could bring. So I'm really interested to see where he's going to go with this. Now he doesn't have, he has the Icium Z as his Z move, which means I'm not exactly sure he can use it, because there's not a lot of mons he has here that can get it, but there might be some mons he might put the Icium Z on. Pangoro gets Ice Punch. What else gets ice moves? Gastrodon gets Ice Beam and Blizzard. So does Keldeo. So those are things you could do. Other than that, I'm not exactly sure what else you can do. Ice Beams, there's not a lot of good ice type moves. I mean, I don't think he has any Icy Wind move users, so it's not really much worry about that. So yeah, there's not really much else I can think of that would use the Icium Z, so that's fine. And of course his Mega is Mega Heracross. Mega Heracross is Skill Link, and I'm not sure I'm going to see it brought to the battle or not, but it could be there. It very well could be there in the battle, and if it is, that could do some serious damage. But we do have mons that can deal with it, so we probably should be fine. Mons like, well, Charles can do some serious damage to it, of course, but we also have Latios that can do some serious damage as well. So that's what I'm looking at for those serious damage to things like Mega Heracross. The threat is definitely Catania and definitely Volcarona. Those are the serious threats. Garchomp is quite a big threat too. So there's a lot of interesting mons in this team, and I can't wait for this battle to actually happen, because the WSS is going to be awesome, and I hope you guys are going to enjoy all the battles that we have here on the WSS. So because we're going to be here for the long haul, all 15 weeks of this tournament, and maybe a few weeks of playoffs if we make it. Highly unlikely we will, but I'm going to try my hardest this time out. I'm going to try my hardest for the playoffs, and I'm going to try my hardest just not to finish last. That's what I want. I just don't want to finish last out of all the people that stay for the majority of the tournament. That's what I'm saying. I don't want, people might pull out, but I don't want to finish last. That is the whole point of this. But anyway, if you enjoyed this team builder, please leave a like, comment, and of course subscribe. Let me know what your thoughts and feelings are about my team going into our match between us and the Silver Spring Scizors. Yeah, I said it right for the first time. And if you want to watch that match, there will be a card at the end of this. If you're watching this match on Sunday, if you're watching this team builder on Sunday, there will be a card at the end of this video, and you'll be able to go straight to the battle from that card if you click on it. If not, if you're watching this on Saturday, the battle will be up on Sunday at 8 PM. Battles will always be up at Sunday at 8 PM. VidMe will not be getting battles in full, just in case it goes over the half an hour time limit. I might, if people want it, I might make a highlights package of every match that I have in the WSS and put that on VidMe. If people want it, you'll have to let me know if you want that though. Oh, because the battles in full will be on YouTube and the team builders will also be on YouTube. So if you want, you know, those things, if you want a highlights package of battles on VidMe, you can let me know in the comments. But also, I don't really feel like it's necessary because you got the battles in full right here on YouTube. Anyway, if you enjoyed this, then please feel free to leave likes, comments and subscribe and join us for the battle on Sunday. So until next time, I'm JoesphGames. Mindala Pokemon, get to Laza. Everybody get Pokemon, support your Chester Chinchows, and good night.